Welcome to my channel. What if I told you that most people live their whole life, but never really live? They wake up in the morning, they go to work, they eat, they sleep, and then they do the same thing the next day. Days become weeks, weeks become years, and one day they look back and think, what happened to my life? They realize they have done many things, but maybe nothing that truly mattered. I don't want this to happen to you. Your life is too special for that. You are not here just to survive. You are here to live, to feel proud of what you did, Funsri. To know that your time on this earth was important. You don't have to be rich, famous, or perfect to make your life matter. You just need to start, even in small ways. And here is the best part. While I help you learn how to make your life meaningful, you will also improve your English. Every word you hear, every sentence you understand, is a step forward. So stay with me until the very end, because each chapter will give you a new way to make your life truly matter. Luft. Starting today. Chapter E. Understanding what making your life matter really means. When we say make your life matter, what does it really mean? Many people think it means having a good job, earning money, buying a house, or having a family. And yes, these things are important, but they are not everything. Making your life matter is more than just living day to day. It means doing something that makes a difference. It means living in a way that, when you look back, you will feel proud. You don't have to be a hero or a millionaire to make your life matter. You don't have to travel the world or do something that is on the news. Sometimes making your life matter is about the small things you do every day. Helping one person, learning one skill, inspiring someone. Even one kind action can change a person's day, and maybe even their life. Let's imagine something. You are walking to the shop, and you see a child drop a toy. You pick it up and give it back. That child smiles. That smile might seem small, but it happened because of you. Or maybe you call your friend and ask, "How are you today?" They were feeling sad, but after your call, they feel better. That's you making your life matter. You didn't spend money, you didn't travel, you didn't do anything big, but you made a difference. Sadly, many people forget about this. They live in what I call autopilot mode. Do you know what that means? It's like when you drive a car but don't think about driving. Your body just moves, and you keep going. Many people live their whole life like this. They wake up, go to work, come home, watch TV, sleep, and do it again. They don't stop to ask, why am I doing this? Is my life going in the direction I want? They just keep moving without thinking. I don't want you to live like that. You have more power to change your life than you think. You can choose what kind of life you want to live. You can choose what kind of person you want to be. And every choice you make, even small choices, can make your life matter more. You see, life is not only about big moments like weddings, birthdays, or new jobs. Life is mostly about the small, daily moments. If you fill those moments with kindness, learning, and meaning, your whole life will start to feel different. Even if you are in a small town, Even if you don't have much money, even if you think you are just ordinary, your life can still be extraordinary if you choose to make it matter. And here's something exciting. Learning English can be a part of making your life matter. You might think English is just a language, but it is actually a bridge. It connects you to people in other countries. It allows you to learn new ideas from books, videos, and conversations. It lets you tell your own story to the world. Think about it. If you speak only your own language, your voice is heard only in your country. But if you can speak English, your voice can be heard in the whole world. You can share your ideas, your culture, your experiences with people far away. And maybe, just maybe, your words will inspire someone in another country to do something good. That's making your life matter. When I started learning English, I didn't think about meaning. I just wanted to pass exams. But then I realized English was opening doors for me. Doors to knowledge, doors to friendship, doors to opportunities. I could read books that were never translated into my language. I could understand people from places I had never been. And sometimes I could help other learners by sharing my experience. That gave my learning a new purpose. So I want you to think right now, how can English help you make your life matter? Maybe you can use it to get a better job. Maybe you can use it to help your children with school. Maybe you can use it to share your ideas online and help someone you will never meet in person. Your English journey is not just about grammar and vocabulary. It's about connecting your life to a bigger world. I know some of you might feel shy about speaking or worried about making mistakes. But remember, every time you try, you are growing. Every time you learn a new word, you are adding something to yourself. And every time you use English to help, share, or inspire, you are making your life matter in a new way. Isme. Lob default. So from today, don't think of English as just a subject. Think of it as a key. A key that can open many doors in your life. A key that can help you connect with people, learn more about the world, and leave a small but important mark. And when you combine this with daily kindness, learning, and action, you will not just live. You will live a life that matters. Chapter R. Small daily actions that add big meaning. Some people think you have to do something huge to make your life matter. Like save someone's life, travel the world, or invent something new. But the truth is, big things usually start from small actions. Small actions are like small seeds. You plant them today, and maybe you don't see much change. But if you keep planting every day, one day you will have a garden full of flowers. In the same way, small habits can grow into something important. Think about reading one page of an English book every day. Dekink. One page is easy. It doesn't take long. You can do it while drinking tea or before going to bed. But if you read one page every day for 1 year, you will read Sambide Loser Wu pages. That's the same as reading a big book. And your English will improve without you even feeling too much pressure. Or imagine calling one friend every week just to say, "Hello. How are you?" It might take only 5 minutes, but over time your friendship will grow stronger. That person will remember your kindness. One day, they might need help, and you will be the first person they call. Your small habit will have built a bridge of trust and love. Here's another example. Helping a neighbor. A neighbor. Maybe they are old and can't carry heavy bags. You helped them once. It's a small thing for you, but for them, it's huge. They feel cared for. If you do this often, you become someone they can depend on. That is how you make your life matter, one small act at a time. Now, let me ask you, what is one small thing you can do today to help someone? Think about it. It could be smiling at a stranger, sending a kind message to a friend, or teaching someone one English word. Yes, even teaching someone one word is a good action. Because language is a gift. When you share it, you are giving someone a new tool for life. The secret here is consistency. That means doing something regularly, not just one time. Many people start something big and exciting. They buy books, they make plans, they feel motivated, but after a week they stop. They wait for the perfect moment to start again. But perfect moments almost never come. That's why small daily actions are so powerful. They're easy to do, easy to repeat, and they don't need a perfect moment. When you start small, you remove fear. For example, if I tell you, read a whole English book this week, you might feel stressed. You might think, I can't do that. I'm too busy. But if I say, read one page today, suddenly it feels easy. You can say, yes, I can do that. And when you do it again tomorrow and the next day, your small habit becomes part of your life. Now, think about your English learning. Many people believe they must study for hours every day to improve. But even 10 minutes a day is powerful if you are consistent. 10 minutes of listening to English, 10 minutes of reading, 10 minutes of speaking. Over time, these minutes add up, and suddenly you look back and realize you are better than you were before. Here's something you can try right now, every day. Choose one small English action. It could be reading one page, writing one sentence, learning one new word, or speaking one small conversation. Do it every day for 1 month. You will be surprised how much you grow. Let me share a true story. A friend of mine wanted to improve her English speaking, but felt too shy. She decided to speak one sentence in English to herself in the mirror every day. Just one sentence. The first week she felt silly. The second week, she added another sentence. By the third month, she was speaking for 2 minutes without stopping. Her small habit grew into confidence, and now she can speak easily with others. That's the power of small daily actions. I want you to imagine your life as a jar. Every small good action is like putting one small stone inside. One stone looks like nothing. But if you add a stone every day, the jar will slowly fill. One day, you will look at the jar and realize it's full of all the small, beautiful things you have done. That jar is your life. And it's full because you cared enough to add to it every day. So remember, small does not mean unimportant. Small can be powerful. Small can be life-changing. And when you connect these small actions to your personal growth and your English learning, you are making your life matter in two ways. You are becoming a better person, and you are becoming a better communicator. Ask yourself, what small English action will I do today? What small kindness can I give someone today? If you can answer these two questions every day, you will see big changes. Not in a day, not in a week, but in time. And when you look back, you will be proud of the life you have built, one small action at a time. Chapter 10. Overcoming fear and laziness. Many people want to make their life matter, but they keep waiting. They wait for the right time. They say, I will start when I have more money, when I have more time, when I feel ready. But that perfect moment never comes. And slowly, days turn into months, and months turn into years. Why do people wait? One reason is fear of failure. They think, what if I try and I fail? What if I'm not good enough? So they choose to do nothing. Doing nothing feels safe. If you don't try, you can't fail, but you also can't succeed. Another reason is laziness. Not because they are bad people, but because it's easier to stay comfortable. It's easier to sit and watch TV than to work on a dream. Whoa. It's easier to scroll on your phone than to read one English page. Laziness is like a soft, warm blanket. It feels nice now, but it keeps you from moving forward. And then there's another big reason, thinking it's too late. Many people say, I am too old to start. My time has passed. But that is not true. It's never too late to begin something meaningful. Let me tell you a story. There was a woman named Grandma Moses. She was a farmer's wife in America. She worked hard all her life, but she always loved painting. She never had time when she was young. Then, at age Chisherbad, she started painting seriously. People loved her work and she became a famous artist. Imagine that. She started at Chisherbad. She could have said, it's too late. But instead, she said, I will start now. Here's another example. My student Ahmed always wanted to learn English. But he said, Sir, I am Usherwu years old. How can I start now? My children speak better English than me. I told him, it's not too late. You can start now. One step is enough. He began with one word a day. After 1 year, he could have a short conversation in English. After 2 years, he was helping tourists in his city. His life changed because he took that first step. So I want to tell you today, it's not too late. You can start now. One step is enough. Even if your step is small, it still moves you forward. This is also true for English learning. Many learners are scared to speak. They think, what if I make mistakes? What if people laugh? But here's the truth. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. Every good English speaker you hear today once made the same mistakes. You are afraid of making. You don't have to give a speech in English today. You can just say one sentence. You can just introduce yourself. You can just say, "How are you?" That one small act of courage is the start of everything. And once you speak one sentence, you will find it easier to speak the next one. Fear is like a shadow. It looks big and scary, but when you face it, you see it's not as strong as you thought. Laziness is like heavy shoes. It slows you down, but when you take them off, you feel light and ready to move. Thinking it's too late is like closing a book before you finish the story. But you are still alive. Your story is still being written. You can still turn the page. Here's something I want you to remember. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage means doing something even when you feel afraid. It's okay to feel fear. It's okay to feel lazy sometimes. But don't let those feelings decide your future. You decide. So, how do you overcome fear and laziness? Start small. Very small. Very small. If you want to make your life matter, ask yourself, what is one thing I can do today? Not tomorrow. Today. If you want to learn English, ask yourself, what is one English sentence I can speak today? Then do it. Here's an idea for you. Every day, before you sleep, write down one thing you did to make your life matter. Maybe you helped someone. Maybe you learned one English word. Maybe you encouraged a friend. This habit will remind you that you are moving forward, even in small steps. And don't compare yourself to others. Some people will run fast. Some will walk slowly. What matters is that you are moving. Remember, even the slowest walker is still ahead of the person who never starts. Your fear will get smaller each time you take action. Your laziness will lose its power each time you choose to do something meaningful. And your belief that it's too late will disappear the moment you see your own progress. Life is short, but it is also long enough to do something important. Your life can matter. Not later, not someday, but starting now. And just like in English learning, the key is simple. Start small, be consistent, and never give up. One word today can grow into a conversation tomorrow. One kind act today can grow into a life full of meaning. So take that first step. Your future self will thank you. Chapter Sir, living every day like it matters. Making your life matter is not just about big plans or rare special moments. It's about how you live every single day. Each day is like a small piece of a big picture. If you fill each piece with meaning, the whole picture, your life, becomes beautiful. That's why living every day like it matters is so important. It starts the moment you wake up. Many people open their eyes, check their phone, and rush to get ready without thinking. But if you want your life to matter, try waking up with purpose. Before you even get out of bed, take a few seconds to ask yourself, what is one good thing I will do today? It could be something small, like learning one new English word, helping a neighbor, or calling your parents. But that small thought will guide your day. When you plan your day, don't only think about your work or chores. Think about meaning. You might write in your notebook, today, I will teach my little brother one new English sentence. Or, today, I will give a smile to 3 strangers. These may sound small, but they are seeds of a meaningful life. Let me give you an example. How? Imagine you help a child with their homework for just 2 minutes. Maybe you explain a math problem or teach them how to say something in English. The child feels happy and more confident. That child will remember your help for a long time. You just made your day matter, and their day too. Or imagine you are at the market and you see someone looking tired or upset. You give them a warm smile and say something kind. They might go home, feeling a little lighter because of you. A small action for you, but a big difference for them. You see? You don't have to wait for one big opportunity to make your life matter. Some people keep waiting for that one perfect moment. A big speech, a big job, a big chance. But a meaningful life is not built in one day. It is built day by day, moment by moment. Think of your life as a gift. Every morning, you receive a new water seat hours to use. You can waste it, or you can use it well. You can fill it with complaints, or you can fill it with gratitude. You can pass through it without noticing, or you can make it count. When you start seeing your day as a gift, you start to live differently. You slow down enough to notice people. You appreciate small blessings. The sun in the morning, the laughter of a child, the taste of your favorite tea. You remember that you are alive, and that alone is a reason to be thankful. In your English learning, this mindset changes everything. Instead of saying, "One day I will speak perfect English," you say, "Today I will practice." It's one small thing. You stop waiting for perfection, and you start enjoying the journey. That's how you improve faster, by living each day with a small, clear purpose. Bliss, purpose. So here's a small challenge for you. For the next 7 days, start your morning with this question. Yuli. What is one thing I will do today to make my life matter? Then do it. Don't wait for the right time. Don't wait for someone to tell you what to do. Just decide and do it. Maybe today. Today your action is teaching a child a new word. Tomorrow it could be helping your neighbor carry something. The next day, maybe you share a motivational quote online in English so that someone far away can feel inspired. Day by day, you will be building a life full of meaning without even noticing how much you are growing. And remember, you are not just making your own life better. You are touching the lives of others. You are creating ripples. Like when you drop a small stone in water, the circles grow bigger and bigger. Your small good action today can inspire someone else to do something good tomorrow. That's how meaning spreads. By the end of each day, take a moment to reflect. Ask yourself, did I live today like it mattered? If your answer is yes, you will go to sleep, feeling light and peaceful. And if your answer is no, don't feel bad. Just decide to make tomorrow different. You have another gift, another Arthur hours, waiting for you. So don't wait for the perfect day to make your life matter. This is the perfect day. Right now, you can smile at someone. Right now, you can learn a new word. Right now, you can send a kind message. Your life matters every single day, and you have the power to show it. One action, one choice, one moment at a time. If you enjoyed this lesson and now feel ready to make your life truly matter, please don't just watch and move on. It's powerful only when you use it. Start today, even if it's just one small action. Teach someone a word in English, help a neighbor, or simply smile at a stranger. Every little step counts. And if you want more slow, clear, and beginner-friendly English lessons like this, subscribe to my channel right now. Hit the like button so I know you enjoyed this video, and tell me in the comments one thing you will do today to make your life matter. I read every comment, and your words inspire me too.